It gets word around to Joe. He's like, hey man, I heard that you're trying to get backstage access. I was assuming all VIP goes to the back, especially like so he doesn't get like, you know, mobbed. We're all trying to play. We're playing it cool, but we keep smiling at each other.
You got Rogan's tickets.
Bro, Rogan's tickets.
Joe Hogan. I thought Song won the first 2 rounds.
Bro, that's why I texted you and David the next day. Did you guys think Sean O'Malley won? And when they announced the winners, we were like, oh yeah, Song won. And they said Sean O'Malley. Dude, everyone in the back. What? Dude, robbery.
Chris Rock was there? What the f? Everybody was over there.
But here's why I think Chris Rock.
After Will Smith?
I think it's because if you're friends with Kevin James, you're into UFC.
Are they homies like that?
Grown Ups 2?
My bad.
Starring Taylor Lautner?
Taylor Lautner.
We don't know who that is.
He's in Twilight, dude. All right,
gotcha.
Next fucking...
Say it out loud.
I admitted it on camera.
Welcome back to The Casuals. We are a combat sports and MMA show hosted by very, very casual fans. My name is Gilbert. That is Nick. And that is David. David, what happened? Korean magic, am I right? All right, guys. We're here. David's unfortunately not here right now. He's a dog / on some father duties. But what a weekend, Nick. What a weekend.
I had an okay weekend, but you must have had a phenomenal weekend because Gilbert got to go watch the fights live with Mr. Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee. UFC 324 this weekend. It was the first card on the Paramount Plus deal. And we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about the fights. I'm going to talk about my experience there. I'm going to ask Nick about what he thought about the broadcast portion of it.
The streaming side.
I wonder if it was similar or if it was different, because you can't play a replay online, actually.
The whole event.
The whole event you cannot replay, so you can't see any walk-ins, any of the...
That's the one thing, because I wanted to watch the Paddy walk-in, because I felt like the walk-ins this time around, they felt like big fight feel. Like
that's crazy. So you didn't see the walk-in?
I did see the walk-ins, but I wanted to rewatch it.
Isn't that crazy? You saw the walk-ins and I didn't? Let's start from the beginning. We'll lead up to that part of the story.
Yeah. Because you left before the main event.
We don't know that.
Oh.
We'll lead up to the story.
Okay. All right, then.
What did you ask me?
I was just talking about wanting to watch the weigh-in. I mean, the walkouts. Yeah. Because Sean O'Malley walked out. That looked like a fun walkout.
That was great.
The superstar, he came back to it. Pink, that was good, right? And you're like, man, this guy's a real star in the UFC. That's what depending on how the room feels and the vibe, you could tell, like, okay, this guy is a huge star. I feel like that with Paddy too. Like he got a huge pop, and everybody was playing his music, everybody was dancing, they're wearing wigs. It was like a fun time. It made you go like, okay, this guy's a huge star.
No, you definitely felt the star power from both those guys for sure. Yeah. Even Gaethje as well.
Oh, 100%
star
100%.
power. I was trying to think who else at the event got some pop. Song Yadong. There were small pockets of just Chinese people.
CCP.
Bro, straight up, I'm like, I think they came from China.
No, absolutely.
Like, you know the guy that does the Chinese Trump?
He was there?
Yeah, John, you know who that is, right? Yeah, he was there. So funny.
Song got all the Chinese fans.
Bro, he got all the Chinese people there. You know I was hoping was going to be there? That kid, not the Timu kid, the Signs kid, LD Signs. Yeah. Wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
But Chinese Trump was there, and it was so funny. We were
Jason Chen was there. Shout out Jason Chen.
Jason, what? Jason Chen. Yeah. Why did I look this way?
Singer.
Jason Chen.
He's right over your shoulder. Yeah, he was there. He went to the fights.
I didn't see him there.
You probably got better seats than him, that's why.
He was probably in the special suite, the Chinese suite.
Yeah, the CCP suite?
The Timu suite.
Don't call it that, bro.
It's a Timu suite, dude.
Come on.
But dude, the Chinese Trump guy, like Bob, like some of the Chinese people like recognized Bobby when we were walking, and then Bobby was like, "Hey," the Chinese Trump guy got excited and he put his hand out, and Bobby just walked past his hand.
He probably didn't even see it.
Oh God, it happened.
Is that how he says it?
He's really good at doing Trump. You should look it up.
Does he have a Chinese accent when he does it?
No, it's a really
straight up Trump.
It's good, right, John?
Nice to meet you. Welcome to China. Welcome to Shanghai.
It's actually pretty amazing.
So
for people wondering, like, wow, why was Gilbert there with Bobby Lee? And if you're also not a listener, if you're only a listener of this and not a listener of Tiger Belly, Bobby Lee's podcast that I produce, we had Dominic Cruz. So check out that episode a couple weeks ago.
Really good episode.
Dominic Cruz, very funny, can hang with Bobby and can make things uncomfortable as well.
Yeah.
He's very good at it. On the podcast, I told Ergus Bobby wanted to go to UFC 324. He's been asking me, but couldn't find anyone to get us tickets. So he brought it up on the podcast, and Dom and myself pimped him into texting Joe Rogan on the spot for tickets. And Bobby hates.
That's like my worst nightmare.
That exactly.
As an Asian person,
Very, very Asian thing.
it's my worst nightmare.
Like we were talking about this at dinner with Bobby, right?
Yeah.
We hate asking for stuff. I don't like asking stuff for myself, but I can do it easily
For somebody else.
For somebody else.
Yeah.
I'll call anyone. I don't give a shit, right? I'll be like, "Yo, Nick, hey, dentist guy, let him come in the front of the line.
Okay,
He's got
thank you.
cavities."
Thank you.
Shit. So yeah. Anyways, couple days later, we're at Bobby's shooting his special in San Diego, and Bobby calls me, and I thought it was something about like that went wrong for the special, or like he needed something. He goes, Gilbert. I'm like, what happened? What do you need? And he goes, Joe texted me, and in that moment, I knew. Fuck, I'm going to the fights. I'm going to be sitting courtside. Yeah, I call him courtside, not ringside. Courtside.
Cage side.
With Jack Nicklaus. Who's
Jack Nicklaus? The golfer?
No, the
Jack
actor?
Nicholson?
Did I say
I was like, that sounds like a golfer.
Arnold Palmer, Tiger Woods,
Patrick Dempsey.
Oh,
No, that's a boxer right there.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
we don't know other sports.
We don't know other sports.
So I'm pumped. Bobby's like, yeah, you're my +1. We're doing this. So cut to this past weekend. I arranged it. We see at the Fontainebleau Friday night. We have dinner at Mother Wolf. Delicious. Nick joins us as well.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nick ate a little too much of the steak that I ordered for myself. It's fine. It's not a big...
He wouldn't stop he stopped eating it, and then it was like, please have some. So I ate the rest of it. Thank you.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Great restaurant, was it not? Focaccia.
Awesome.
All amazing. Thank you, Bobby, for that meal. Next day comes around. We don't have any info. So I've been reaching out to anyone I know at the UFC, which is not a lot. So I'm talking to our boy Neville. I'm all the people we met at UFC BJJ when we went. I'm just trying to figure out, like, hey, where do we go?
They don't even have tickets probably.
No, it's the first card in 6
It
weeks.
seemed like everybody was there.
All the executives were there.
Travis Barker was all over the fucking...
See, I didn't even know that because I didn't watch the broadcast.
No. They didn't even play it on the Jumbo screen? The Jumbotron?
They think they might have, but it's different. I'll tell you also my feeling of... You also have the same experience when you went to UFC last year. Where it's like, is it better to watch on TV or be at the event? It gets word around to Joe. You were there when Bobby got the text at dinner. He's like, hey man, I heard that you're trying to get backstage access. Because I think I was asking so many people to like go up to higher ups, like, where do we get the tickets? Can Bobby go through the back? Because I was assuming all VIP goes through the back, especially like so he doesn't get like mauled in like the front of the ticket booth. So anyways, Joe heard about that, connected us with some other woman. Shout out to Amber, she's awesome. She set it up for us, put our name on the list so we can enter through the back. Here's some footage of this now. Boom. And we walk in, and then we're kind of giddy. We're actually kind of gay.
Yeah, of course.
We're all trying to play. We're playing it cool, but we keep smiling at each other.
Because we're like, you got Rogan's tickets.
Bro, Rogan's tickets.
Joe
Courtside.
Hogan.
Jack Nicklaus, the golfer. Jack Nicholson, the actor. Dude, Patrick Dempsey.
Spike Lee's there, dude.
Spike Lee wearing a Knicks hat. Courtside, UFC T-Mobile Arena. So then we walk, and I think the first interaction, we got so... Like, I'm building this up to the seats. We're walking, and then I walk past Amanda Nunes, and I'm like...
You size her up?
Hey, can a bitch eat a beef bone? Because she buff.
What about the beef bone?
High protein intake.
You think she was like...
You think all lesbians are built like that?
That's not what I said.
Dude.
That's not what I said. You think she was pretty, like, physical in stature?
I had Kayla Harrison winning if the fight went through. I was going to... Just seeing her in person, I'm switching that to Amanda.
Wow.
Switching.
She'd be eating her protein.
Female Alex Pereira size.
For real?
Yeah. While holding 2 babies that she didn't even have to create. It's amazing, dude. The power that women holds.
All right, dude. So after you see Amanda Nunes, what happens?
These are all the thoughts that are running in my head before I see Jack Nicklaus, the golfer.
You can't just approach Amanda Nunes and be like, well, those are 2 babies that you didn't have.
You didn't have.
Yeah, don't bring that up next time you see her, okay?
So I didn't say anything, but Bobby didn't see her, and I'm like, bro, that was Amanda Nunes. He's like, what? He looks back and goes, oh my God. So that's like, I'm just trying to paint our energy.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't fucking take a picture. I was like, you don't take a picture. Like, so we're just basically trying to call each other out for being losers.
Yeah. Don't embarrass each other.
So we walk. Everyone knows Bobby. That's why I'm like, I was trying to tell him, because you know Bobby. He's very like in his head, like, no one knows me. I'm just a guy. I'm not like Chris Rock or all these other people. I'm like, bro, everyone knows who you are.
That fool's really famous, actually.
So famous. The people that, like, to even kids that don't even know that he's on did Matt TV or he's a stand-up, they just not even podcasts. They just see him on that clip of the guy that got molested by the dude with Down syndrome. So that's what he's
with fun dips. Yeah,
the fun dip. Like that's it's crazy how.
Because as a kid, I loved fun dips too.
So you're like, let me watch this clip.
Yeah, like I could relate to that.
Yeah, dude. Same.
The inner child in all of us is like, yeah.
Child. So that's why I'm like, bro, you're so famous. So I think he got to feel that when like every staff member, every like UFC person with the tag was like, Bobby, and they're all like, where were your buddies out there ready for the first fight? Theo Von. So
you guys weren't sitting close to Theo Von.
No,
because in my head, I was expecting to find you guys.
We're still walking backstage, and then we see that video I posted. Cutman Tate sees us.
Cutman
Tate, and I see Cutman Tate. I introduced him to Bobby. They start talking shit about David. I was like, oh, you guys both know David. My camera wasn't out fast enough.
Did Tate call David fat?
He called him a lot of things, and my camera didn't catch it.
Yeah.
So I need David to do a proper response in person when we see Tate again.
Yeah. By the time, every time we see Tate with David, they just start roasting each other. It's almost too much.
It's a lot, but also
I say, hey, you guys got to be nice to each other, okay? That's how I feel,
dude. You're like our.
I'm gonna step in.
Martin Luther King.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up to Brad Tate and be like, hey man, you can't keep calling him a gookie guy anymore because it's getting out of control.
Can you please do that?
I will,
but don't smile.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I'm gonna do a straight face.
Damn.
But he'll probably throw me to the side because I'm a tiny little guy.
But then when you walk away, turn back around and wink.
Lick my lips. Wink. 1-2 combo. All right, so you get to your seats.
No, we're not at our seats.
You're not at your
I gotta
seats?
build this up, dude. We're walking. People chanting his name. We pass by the VIP area where we're at with TKO and all the execs. We keep going. We're like, oh, we're gonna sit courtside. Jack Nicklaus, here we come. We open up into the arena. Bobby's never been on the floor. He's never seen all this. Actually, I take that back. He's been to one UFC fight. Matt Serra. He went with Jordan Peele. When Matt Serra beat GSP.
Is Jordan Peele a big MMA guy?
I think they just had the Mad TV cast go.
That's so funny.
From 1990, whatever. He was there when George St. Pierre lost to Matt Serra. Isn't that crazy?
That's the fight that they
with
saw?
Jordan Peele.
Wow.
Jordan Peele didn't even know he was going to be Oscar-winning Jordan Peele yet.
Wow. What are the chances?
So Bobby hasn't been to UFC events since then.
Since GSP.
Since GSP lost to Matt Serra.
That's a crazy fight.
So we open up into the arena, and then you just see like everyone's head turns, and this is still prelims. Bobby. So I'm like, he's feeling himself. I'm feeling like, bro, see, I wanted you to feel like a star.
Yeah.
It's happening, dude. Don't worry about it. We got the seats. We get close to the seats. Security's like, oh, you guys got the wristband. Come on. We walk over to Theo. We're like, Theo, and shout out, Johnny was there with him.
Gianni's the man. Love Gianni.
If you don't know who that is, just look for the one white guy in power. Yeah. That's Gianni.
With all the rappers, there's one white dude, Italian-looking guy with a bunch of gold chains. That's Gianni.
Gianni used to train with us, and also he's best friends with 50 Cent. Whatever.
Yeah. He saw me. So he has his number. I've seen it.
Oh, really?
He showed me on his phone.
Damn. Who's the most famous person on your phone?
Gianni Paolo.
So you're telling me you're one person removed from 50 Cent?
I'm one person removed from 50 Cent. No big deal.
Crazy, dude.
But continue your story.
Also, I'm one person removed from Trump, so that's scary.
Are you? Who's your bridge? Oh, shit, yeah.
That means you're two people from Trump, because you know me.
I'm trying to get to Christy. No, baby.
I'm direct contact with Christy.
I'm trying to get to Christy. Where you at?
Oh, yikes.
Anyways, continue your story.
So we go up. We dap up Theo, right? And then immediately security goes, you guys can't be here.
For real? They pulled you off?
I was
They grabbed you by your collar?
They told Bobby, like, it's just our friend. Like, you guys can't be here. You guys can't be here. Get out, man. You guys don't have their thing. And we find out we're sitting actually in the more...
the walkout area.
The general, like, we weren't on the floor.
Yeah.
But we were... okay, I'll say this. Bobby really will probably say, like, he enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. It's just last minute we asked for these tickets. Yeah. But it is, like, the last... clearly reserved for people, like, because everyone else was like not a regular person on the front row. It was all like different, like Zuffa, TKO, like a lot of influencers. Zach Justice was there. Sarah, what's her name? I don't know. I forgot what her name is, but basically a bunch of people you'd recognize on the internet were sitting there.
So it's all reserved for the streamers then, huh?
Yeah, it's true. So Bobby's a streamer, man. So we sat there and dope experience, man.
What was your favorite fight you saw?
Favorite fight in person was probably how do you say his name? Abeta.
Gaethje?
The Cameroon guy. Dude, watching him walk out, you're like, I won't have that body. I'm not going to be able to knock people out.
I'm surprised the UFC just doesn't say, hey, we're going to do a PI right in Cameroon.
Like, we're going to open 3 PIs.
Yeah, we're
just going to farm, dude.
We're just going to farm all these Cameroonian dudes because they look like they're built for knockouts.
And they're
just
talented.
Smoking everybody. And
it's not like they suck.
No.
It's not like some of those other fighters in other leagues from Africa where you're like, okay, you just look scary, but you're not good. These dudes are
You look scary. But you're
what does David call one of the guys? Like, one guy's name is like Ketchup or something?
Who's that?
Rugru.
Rugru.
No, not Rugru. There's a guy named Ketchup.
I don't know about Ketchup.
There's a guy from Africa named Ketchup.
Do you know what country?
I don't know, dude.
Careful, bro.
I don't know. I was
Careful.
Eritrea. I don't know what it is. But no, that was great to see him in person. Dude, seeing even just Rose and Song Yadong coming out, Sean O'Malley's.
So you were right there as they walked out.
Right there, dude. Kamaru Usman. Recognized Bobby.
You didn't see the Paddy walk out?
So yeah. So after the Sean O'Malley fight, or Bobby was like, we got to get out of here.
Once the Chinese guy lost, huh?
Yeah. Once the Asian lost, Bobby's like, we got to get out of here. Because essentially, I get it. He was feeling a little claustrophobic because he was going to get mobbed by fans.
Yeah.
Like, if we were down there, it'd be a little different. But he was just like, I could already tell Bobby was feeling like, there's a lot happening right now. But we did everything we went there to do. Like, we saw all the fights. We got to experience it. Dom got his Hall of Fame
that was pretty
award,
awesome.
which is cool. So we hit him up. And he's like, I see you guys. Come up there. So we got to go all the way upstairs. And
they told you, get the fuck out of here. You're not allowed.
You don't have a
Get
pass.
the fuck.
Bobby just cried. I'm just not famous.
But we know Dom.
So Dom was there, Michael Bisping.
Sick.
Talk a little shit with
Great
Bobby.
picture.
And then we didn't get to see Weidman, but then we also bumped into Luke Rockhold, stumbled out of the bathroom and bumped into us.
Yeah.
You know, Luke likes to party, that guy.
What was his fit? Was he looking fine or what?
All white, as usual. He was like, clip that.
Luke Rockhold only wears white, huh?
Did he wear? He always looks like he's coming from a Diddy party.
Yeah.
That's why I say 666. Timely.
Shout out Luke.
Yeah, shout out to Luke, man. But yeah, fun event. We missed the main event, and it makes me sad that it was probably fight of the year contender.
I can't believe you guys missed it, dude.
You know, I was.
Did Bobby regret it a little bit?
No.
Yeah.
Because then we watched so we basically agreed, let's not look up any news.
Yeah.
And he's
Respect
like,
the pause.
he's like, I'll buy it. I'm like, bro, I have it. It's on Paramount Plus. There's no pay-per-view anymore. He's like, well, watch it in my room. I was like, all right. But then we had dinner, and I was like, I was trying not to pay attention at this hot pot. He never had Chinese hot pot, which is crazy. So I've seen like a bar there with the fight, so I'm just not trying to look at the fight. But I hear everyone screaming, so I'm like, we're missing probably the greatest fight in history. And then I learned it might be up there.
It was a slobber knocker, and that's why I loved. Those are the fights I love to watch.
So good.
The back and forth fights, right?
So let's get into it. Oh my gosh, Nick. You know what I did this morning?
What'd you do?
I drank water. Do you know what I drink my water with? First Form Micro Factor.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
I've been watching a lot of your ads that you do on this podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes I do it by myself at the house. I rewatch just you speaking about it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and you're like, that was a fumble. That was a fumble.
Fumble. I'm like,
you said that wrong.
but you know what you're right about?
What?
Taking Micro Factor.
Yeah.
It's so easy. So what I used to do back in the day is have like 18 bottles of Omegas, this, that,
It is really
Cheesecake Factory, blah, 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 blah. And
Cheesecake
then-
Factory.
Is that not a supplement?
No, I don't think so.
That's why I've been getting fat. But you know what's better is Microfactor. Microfactor is a daily essential nutrient pack containing a multivitamin, probiotic, CoQ10, fruits and veggies, antioxidants, omega-3s. It's designed to fill nutrient gaps and support total body health.
Come on, dude. And it's high dosage omega-3s.
What does that mean?
Because sometimes they underdose the omega-3s. This one has the right dosage that you need, okay? It has everything you need. A lot of people undereat their omegas and fruits and veggies and probiotics and all that. So we'll slip and rip and you ingest it. It's too easy.
Slip and rip. Slip and rip.
You get it? Because it's like fighting.
If you want to feel your best every day, check out Microfactor and stick with it. Slick and rip. You'll feel the difference. If you order through the link in the description, you can try it for 30 days, Nick. If you don't absolutely love it, I know you do.
Is it 110% money back guarantee?
First Form will refund you 110% of what you spent. Visit
Who does that?
firstform.com/thecasuals MMA today. First Form, slip and rip.
We had Paddy going in.
We had Paddy going in. I think Paddy could have got it done, but he wanted to stand up with Justin. And I was very shocked. I'm curious if you were shocked that not one single takedown.
I've never thought Paddy had a really... This is... Going into the fight, I was hesitant to pick Paddy. Because in my head, I was like, there's a world where Justin Gaethje is going to just outbox this guy for 5 rounds.
But we didn't think Paddy would engage the entire time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But whenever I watch Paddy's, like, he has great jiu-jitsu, but his wrestling, we don't really see. Like, whenever he gets people taken down, or he gets people to the ground, it's usually in a scramble or he gets taken down. And in my head, I was like, Justin Gaethje's not going to shoot takedowns.
How did he take Chandler down? Did Chandler
kept shooting in on him, and then he was able to reverse the position. He was able to like scramble, right? Or he jumped triangle at one point. Like he does wild stuff. So in my head, I was like, I know Justin Gaethje's not going to engage with the wrestling, or he's going to try to disengage as much as he can. But it seemed like Paddy was content with just standing and banging with him. He wanted to knock this dude out. And there was moments where I was like, Paddy's just like he's clipping Justin Gaethje. He was hurting him with the kicks, the calf kicks. I thought he was going to do more with, right?
Yeah.
And I thought the kicks were going to be his path to victory.
He was throwing power.
But Justin Gaethje, he put him against the cage. Really good, dirty boxing, and he was working him, dude. He was working him, and I thought it was more competitive during the fight. But after I rewatched it the second and third time, I was like, Justin Gaethje walked right through him.
It was dominant.
He definitely took some shots.
He took those shots too, man.
Paddy absorbed a lot of damage in this fight.
He wore it. No, that's what that's why you got to get staff before a fight. It gives a little energy. Antibiotics.
Maybe that's what it was.
That interview was funny, by the way.
With who?
Did you not see that clip of that like reporter asking like, "Hey, what's up with is your neck okay?"
Did you say it was barbecue sauce? I saw that.
He's like,
it's brisket.
Sweet. No, and Justin goes, how's your body doing? Do I ask like, why are you asking about my, like, I'll ask you about your body. So I was like, ooh, he does have staff. And you know who that reporter was?
Who?
The guy we sat next to at CJI too. The big guy.
Hey, that was him?
The Brazilian guy.
Oh, he's so nice.
It's really sweet.
Justin Gaethje, don't be mean, dude. Yeah. He's not fighting for a world championship. That's why it's important to ask.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
But yeah, everything you said, I agree. Like rewatching it, even just these highlights, it was a lot of back and forth just because you hear the volume, the crowd. But if you look who was actually winning these exchanges, it was so dominant.
Yeah.
I would say 4-1. You can maybe argue Paddy 3, another round.
Just Paddy's boxing makes me so nervous, dude. His hands are so low. I thought
he used to be more bouncy. Like this past couple of fights, he's been very like flat-footed.
Well,
or am I crazy?
No, I just think that's kind of his fighting style because he's a big boy. You know, he's not like
he's huge. Yeah.
And I feel like I thought there was gonna be a left switch head kick coming the whole time
from
Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
No, from Paddy.
Oh yeah.
You know, because Justin kept ducking his head, and I was like, bro, I'm surprised he didn't throw one up to the face just to kind of like keep him on guard. But I feel like he stopped throwing the low kicks a little bit too, which seemed like he was holding him at bay. But Justin Gaethje, he was hell bent on just closing that gap and staying in boxing range.
Bro, so fast. Wasn't trying to be like technical, like like Fiziev, right?
Yeah.
That fight,
he was just putting his hands on him.
Very technical. This was like going for the kill. Like I'm going to retire if I lose. Fuck it. Which I love that energy.
And I love the front headlock positions that he put him in, just to kind of neutralize him, to make him like think twice about shooting. Because every time he did, he held him down, started punching his face, and just keeping him there. Kind of sunned him a little bit, kind of put him in that cradle. So Gaethje's boxing looked really good. I mean, his wrestling looked pretty good in this fight.
Yeah,
more than we've seen, I think.
You know that you were talking about, like the Paddy throwing the switch kick to the when he dips,
the left head kick. Yeah.
You hear what Bilal said?
What did he say?
Bilal tweeted like, dude, it's like something along the lines of like on a tweet like, Paddy, the game plan, like Justin kept dipping his head. All you have to throw is a knee. It's right there. Yeah. But then Justin responded to Bilal and said, hey, dude, I was purposely doing that to bait him in. So, because I know everyone kept watching the Max Holloway fight. So apparently Justin was purposely dipping down
just so he can
get a look.
Yeah. I believe it, bro. Justin Gaethje is super sharp. He is so crafty.
And he heard all the criticism during the Max Holloway fight where Max kept throwing the spinning back kick because Justin kept dipping.
How many times did he drop him in that fight, I wonder? Can we check the knock? Let me see if I can find the knockdown stats. There was one crazy little highlight where Justin Gaethje has him in a front headlock. Paddy gets up, he just knees him in the head, and he just gets dropped. And you're like, oh my god, how does he stand up with that? Because everyone gets knocked out by Justin Gaethje. They get all touched by him, right?
Yeah.
And when you see a guy like that landing so much volume on him, Paddy's chin is ridiculous.
Yeah, he definitely wore it on his face. And guess what, Nick?
What?
Scousers don't get knocked out.
That's what he said. He did say the famous line.
Justin Gaethje, what happens now?
Well, he's probably going to fight Ilya, no? I'll say this. When you think about both these guys winning, in your head you go, I could see a clear path of victory for Ilya Topuria. Right? Like I don't think Justin's going to be the favorite in this fight.
Dude,
could he pull it off?
Knock him out.
I hope Justin Gaethje could pull it off, but Ilya's just on another level, dude.
Just watch the Oliveira.
And people are making memes. They're saying post-divorce Ilya.
Scary, dude.
That's the next level.
His whole body's gonna be tatted up.
Face tats and everything.
Face tats, dude.
Nah, but Ilya's, and he posted a little tweet, and he said, you know, Paddy, you suck. Justin Gaethje, I'd say get ready, but it doesn't matter. You're a dunzo. Like, dude, he's the ultimate villain. Ilya Topuria is probably gonna knock out both those guys.
Yeah.
There was a clip of Dana putting the belt on Justin Gaethje, and people are zooming in on it, and they're saying Dana White doesn't look too happy about Justin Gaethje winning the belt.
Really?
Yeah, because they want Paddy.
They wanted Paddy.
That's definitely probably the bigger fight.
Well, then Joe really messed it up when he brought Paddy into the freaking octagon to confront Ilya. That's what happened.
Yeah,
They shouldn't have done that.
But it was a shot, right? They had to do that. But
That fight's still going to happen. If Paddy just gets one more win and then Justin loses.
who do you think Paddy should fight next?
Ooh,
Dan Hooker?
155. No, we don't need that again. Did we do that?
No, they didn't. They were talking shit online, though.
Oh, then give him that all day. Yeah, I mean, Dan Hooker's got to win this weekend.
Yeah, he's got to win.
Armin, so here's the problem. Then I would feel like...
Dude, Paddy and Armin.
I mean, yeah. But Armin already won.
I know.
And Armin's also like... I mean, he'll do it.
He'll
Did you
sock out
see the
Paddy.
video of him cheering for Paddy?
He just was like, fucking knock him out. He's rooting against him all the time.
It seemed like he was like Connor on coke. I was like, why are you screaming so much?
Not just a brother from Glendale, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother. Armin, oh man. Do you think they're gonna let Armin fight Justin if Ilya is not ready by
I think Ilya said he's going to be back
so Justin's gonna
by April.
So what?
Yeah. I heard April.
He hasn't been training. He's probably done with the legal stuff.
I think he'd be all right.
You know that stuff.
I think he's still training. I don't believe for a second that he's not training during this time. Ilya, to me, seems like a guy who's training all year round. That's why he's so good.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
All right. So you think Ilya next?
I think Ilya, Justin Gaethje.
So we're just wasting Armin in his prime.
Ilya's just waiting Armin's just waiting until the winner.
Should he wait? Yeah?
Yeah. Was he going to fight Paddy? Unless he wants to smoke Paddy and prove something.
Or if he fights the winner of...
Because that will propel him, I think. If the UFC wants to say, all right, check out this big star, Armin. He's already getting a ton of traction online. Mm. You know, we talked about him going online, like going on all these streams and everybody loving him and people saying how likable he is, you know?
Fan favorite.
Which I think is awesome.
Dan Hooker loves him.
Yeah. And he broke his nose at the weigh-ins. You know what I mean? After the headbutt. So if you want to see Armin beat up a guy like Paddy... I think that propels him for sure, guarantees him for a #1 contender fight.
Damn, you sold me on that whole.
But 155 is like, who else is going to be there? It's Armin's. Everyone knows Armin should be the rightful #1.
Yeah, I mean, Armin should have been fighting for this.
He should have been fighting for the interim. Their plan worked by getting Justin Gaethje and Paddy an amazing fight.
Yeah.
Because that fight was awesome.
It was a banger. It was like, look, I mean, just talking about Paramount, what a great... That's a great intro fight for people that are just
100%.
tuning in. Was it like a 5 million people?
5 million views, I think.
That's pretty crazy.
Not including, they kept saying, not including like co-viewers. So if you were all watching in one house, it's all like 5 million screens or accounts. So that means like, dude, there was a lot of people watching these fights.
I'm curious what that number is. I know Ari Emanuel is saying they'll have numbers by Wednesday. I'm just curious like what their calculation would be because that's pretty, I mean, hey.
For their debut fight?
Their debut fight. That's pretty amazing. I'd love to also get your take. So being in the audience, first of all, intro was amazing. The lights, they had the whole drip, the Paramount Plus, Bruce Buffer, boom, everything was blue. Pretty dope. Saw Miles Teller. I was like, love Whiplash. Jared Leto.
Saw Jared Leto?
Jared Leto.
What movie did you say you loved about it?
I was like, him? Suicide Squad was bad.
Oh, okay.
But he did recognize Bobby. It was funny. He goes, Bobby Lee, and then walks past him to his VIP seats.
Was he on Tiger Belly?
No.
Okay.
Jared Leto.
I thought he was for some reason.
We have a hard time getting like the Brad Pitts of the world. You know? We have a hard time over there, dude.
But watching the
Tell me about the
stream,
broadcast experience.
It's way better than ESPN Plus. I'll tell you fucking that.
Well, you're a little biased because you hate that.
But everyone I talked to was like, "Fuck ESPN Plus." Nobody liked ESPN Plus.
So, what are some things was it pretty similar to what you're accustomed to? Nothing too crazy, right?
It just ran normally well. You know,
Any cons?
One thing I would say, they do have a cool view where you could see all the corner cams.
Oh, the multi, right?
And 2 different angles of the fight. So you have 4 different screens. That's pretty cool. I was stuck for a while and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my thing? I couldn't figure it out. But I figured it out. But the one thing people were complaining about was the ads during the corner advice.
I saw that. I was curious, did that bother you?
Yeah, but it's not. I would like to hear what they're saying, but
I heard they had the freaking ads during the walkouts.
Yeah, that's some ads in there. For some of the non-popular.
And I was trying to ask,
or maybe for the songs that they can't afford to use.
Yeah, I think. Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. But it's probably just certain fighters that.
But they have to put ads because they have to pay for this $7.7
People are mad at Dana White for his reaction because they asked him about that. Like, what do you think about the ads? And he's like, you're getting it for $8.99. Like, you guys could ease up a little bit.
Yeah. And it's still a work in progress. Someone mentioned that. So they'll figure it out. Nick. I said your name 4 times or 5.
It's bad luck for Chinese people.
My bad. You know what's not bad luck?
What?
Is you wearing your Built Active joggers.
Thank you, sir. I'm a big fan of athleisure. I've tried all the brands. Anything you see, I've tried it.
But what's the best?
To me, it's Built.
You thought about that for a minute. Why?
I like the pause. But in all seriousness, hey, dude, Shohei, you got to chill out, brother. Yo, dude.
You train. You also train other people. You're here on the podcast. Why is an active jogger from Built?
Because I can wear it anywhere. And people think it's like high fashion pants. I can wear it out. I can go out to date night, wear them.
Shut up. You wear this on date night with your wife?
You're not supposed to, but I still do it. And people think I'm wearing regular slacks, brother. They have 4-way stretch, moisture wicking. I've spilled water on my joggers.
Yeah.
Wicks right off.
Guys, don't sit on this. Don't sleep on this. Cop it right now.
It's high quality, you guys. You're going to love it. Once you put them on, you're going to be like, I don't need to buy another pair of joggers.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you can wear this. You really can wear this while you train. You can kind of just do the whole athleisure wear like we do in LA. And also, you can just wear this on date night. It actually looks amazing. So,
on a plane, they feel great.
Head over to builtbasics.com, grab a couple tees, grab a couple jackets, but more importantly, grab some active joggers. I heard on Ariel Helwani's show, they were talking about with possibly someone pitched, I think it was Rick, he pitched that look, if you guys want the walkouts and then the corner, which Ariel was he's like, that's part of the sport.
Yeah.
That's part of the experience watching it. The fighters come out, you don't know what they're going to do, how do they look, and obviously you want to know if it's the corner work, what should they do, are they going to get coaching? He's like, that's part of the entire experience.
That's very true.
It's not like football. We don't care about what they're saying between plays. This is very specific to our sport or combat sports in general.
That's very true.
So Rick pitched, okay, if you want that, then we just need to make the broadcast longer. So between fights, because the UFC is it's quick. It's not boxing. It's quick. So we just have to just slow down the actual event and put full ads in between each fight. So it depends on what you want.
Yeah, I think it might be better because then they would have more because sometimes too when you're reffing when you're cornering people and they're like, all right, 5 minutes to this next fight.
Yeah.
And that fight gets a quick finish, you're like, oh shit, we got to warm up and get ready to go. Maybe more structured ads would be better for some of the fighters to actually get ready. Because sometimes some fights you talked about where, I think Marab was talking about it, where
what happened?
The co-main got a quick finish and then they had to get rushed out to walk out in the main event. So it was it kind of caught them off guard a little bit. They thought they had more time to prep for the fight, and then Pantoja blows his arm out, and they're like, all right, fuck, we're on deck. We got to go. So maybe with that would help with the ads, but I don't even know what they're probably going to be doing.
Did it ruin your experience?
No.
It was just more
But once again, you're thinking about this is the first fight.
Yeah.
They're going to make adjustments, I'm sure.
They're going to hear the feedback.
Yeah, they're going to hear the criticism, and they're going to make changes. And I do agree with Ariel Helwani where it's that is a big part of the sport, where you want to hear all the in-betweens.
The hardcore.
Me personally.
Yeah. Co-main event.
Song
Yadong.
So I had to ask you this because when I watched the fight, I thought Song won the first 2 rounds.
Bro, that's why I texted you and David the next day. I was like, did you guys think Sean O'Malley won? Because maybe I didn't see certain punches or maybe significant strikes that were on the broadcast.
Yeah.
That's one thing also being live. It is a bit...
You don't know what's really happening as well.
You can only see what you can see from your perspective. I thought Song took... And look, this is also me being in an audience. There's people talking to us. There's Bobby Lee already saw... He was basically playing at that point, what do you call it? What's that game? where Candy Crush.
He's playing Candy Crush?
Because he was like,
what levels?
He started playing Candy Crush as soon as Sean got taken down. He's like,
it's over.
He's like, this is what's gonna happen. So he started playing Candy Crush.
Such a cynic, dude.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, we were shocked. We went backstage after this, and when they announced the winners, we were like, oh yeah, Song won. And they said Sean O'Malley. Dude, everyone in the back, oh, Nate Diaz was there too. And they were all like, what? Like, everyone's like, dude, robbery. Like, every fan that was
Michael Bisping said the same thing too.
Yeah.
He thought Song Yadong won.
Okay, so I guess the contention here is everyone would agree to say, okay, Sean won the last round. And everyone says, like you said.
And he beat him up in the last round. He definitely, like, bloodied him up. And a lot of judges will score that heavier last round.
It's still a 10-9.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, it's not like a overall thing. So he won one round. So.
But I think everybody had Song round 2.
Yeah.
Round 1, I think, is the toss-up.
That's the toss-up. But if gut-wise, I was like, Song was pressing it. But was he landing every time? I don't know. Maybe he was hitting the arm, but not really any damage. But he still got a takedown.
Yeah, I felt like...
Here, Steelman this. Steelman for Sean, why Sean won. Could you even see it, the other perspective?
He just did more damage in the third round.
No, I'm talking about first round. If that's the toss-up round.
He had, like... I don't even remember. Like,
exactly.
But then again, you could say he landed, like, cleaner shots, right? Did more damage. All Song did was take him down and hold him down, right?
Yeah.
But then again...
Round, by the way.
It's Sean O'Malley. People are going to... It's not the first time he's been, quote unquote, gifted a decision.
Yeah, I would say this one was a gift, but
I was worried.
Sean was a little. That was like
when I was watching this fight, I was like, Sean doesn't look like he's like that amped to be there.
He seemed timid, understandably. But look, did you see the relief at the post-fight speech when he was like, "Bro"?
Yeah, he was like stressed out.
So I think that played a lot.
He wanted to retire apparently if he lost.
I could see that.
So. And Song was just like, this is my opportunity to put a hurt on this guy. Like, if he knew if he beats this guy, he's on to the next.
Song was going for it.
He was going hard,
Every
bro.
strike was kind of like Justin Gaethje fighting Paddy. It was just like cautious, still
hard
winning.
shots.
Not, I mean, technical, but still like, I'm going for it.
He's really fast and explosive. At the end of the second round...
Do you think that changes the perception of all people that look like you in this world? That you're now considered athletic and explosive?
Do you think so? You think Song Yadong is the guy to do that for us?
I think so, because before Yao Ming, very slow, sluggish. That's why a lot of people like
7-footers.
The Chinese slow.
They're like, why are you so short? Yao Ming's 7 foot. I thought Song... I thought it was...
Your dog scratching. It's distracting.
Come on, Shohei. He has his red rocket out a little bit.
David.
Come on, man. I did think that in the third round, Song took his foot off the gas with the takedowns and the low calf kicks, the low kicks. But I don't know, man. I think Sean really dotted him up in that third round.
That third round was vintage. It's almost like he felt comfortable. And
first round was a toss-up, I think. Like, you could probably say it went for either one. But after watching it, I thought my impression was that Song won.
Yeah. Same here. But you know what? Sean got it done. I'm a big fan of Sugar Sean O'Malley. When he's winning, the sport's better for it. Yeah. So I enjoy it.
We need the stars.
He's great, too. And he's not like a bad fighter. Like, dude, he's a legit. So tell me what you think happens next with Sean O'Malley. He wants to fight for the title, and everyone's like, bro, you lost to Marab twice. But a
people
rematch
are saying,
with Jan would be fantastic.
People are saying Sean and Corey Sandhagen. Because if there's ever a time to book that fight, it's now.
I think Jan should get another crack at,
At the White House?
You can't have Russian fighters, I remember.
But for Sean O'Malley, they might.
That's true.
But I do feel like they book Marab and Peter Yan.
Yeah.
If Sean got a knockout,
then he might have jumped the gun.
He would have jumped. He would have jumped the line.
And what a beautiful sight. Marab cheering for his brother, Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, good for him. They're cool. They're
brother, come on, brother. Get up, brother. I was like, damn, man, I'm about to cry right now.
Yeah, he wants the top dogs.
You might be right, man. Sean O'Malley, Corey Sandhagen, that might happen. Because I'm looking down. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tied up. Umar won his fight.
Yeah.
And, classic Dagestani.
What'd you think of that fight? Did you guys fall? Was Bobby playing Candy Crush at that fight? That's the marker.
I think we left for that fight to get vegan sliders in the VIP area.
Why vegan sliders?
That's all they had.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not very VIP, I guess, huh? Damn, what happened to that Paramount money, bro?
Don't rub it into Bobby already, dude. You couldn't sit next to Steve Aoki. Or Chris Rock, his friends.
Chris Rock was there?
Dude, yeah.
What the fuck? Everybody was over there.
Why is that crazy to you?
I just didn't. I didn't think Chris Rock was a big UFC fan.
I think
honestly, it shocks me when I see like
certain celebrities.
Like
Jared
into
Leto
UFC.
surprised me.
Like that surprised me.
But he's there every fight.
Is he really?
Yeah, but he's there all the time.
Is he still in that band? The Mars Volta.
See, I think. Would you call it Mars Bar?
Is it Mars Volta?
Yeah, Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno Mars.
Residency. I still see him only as an actor.
Yeah, fair.
And then like Halle Berry's there usually.
Halle Berry was there.
She wasn't there, but she's always at fights.
Dude.
Miles Teller's a cool one that you're like, oh, he goes to fights now.
Yeah.
What's a surprising? I mean, Machine Gun Kelly is insane that he's like a fan.
Why? It seems like it's in his brand.
Would you?
Yeah.
I just see him more as like an artist.
Chris Rock, I don't think like to me that's just like.
But here's why I think Chris Rock because
after Will Smith, he started like I gotta learn how to defend myself. I'm gonna start getting into MMA.
I think it's because if you're friends with Kevin James, you're into UFC.
Are they homies like that?
Yeah, Grown-Ups, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Grown-Ups 2.
My bad.
Starring Taylor Lautner added to the cast. Come on,
Taylor Lautner, shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. You don't know who that is. Who is he?
He's in Twilight, dude. All right,
next trick.
Next
okay.
fucking.
Say it out loud.
I admitted it on camera. All right, what's the next fights?
We got physique.
Oh, is there any other fights that you want to talk about from the card?
My bad. Derek Lewis is a bummer.
Now, what the fuck happened there?
Hey, I should have stuck with it. You guys tricked me. I knew Waldo was going to come out. I knew it. And here's why I knew Waldo was going to win. Because Full Violence made shirts for Derek Lewis and Waldo Cortez Acosta. And Acosta hung out with him this weekend. But Derek Lewis did not.
He grabbed his bag and dipped, huh?
Yeah. So that's why. It was the Full Balance effect.
What a weird fight.
Also, don't get knocked out by a jab from Waldo.
Do you think Derek Lewis gave up there?
Was it the peptides?
Because he just laid down.
He kept going down, but he also looked fit leading up to this. That's why I was confused.
Do you think he got hurt on those jabs were frustrating him?
It was.
He was jabbing him up, and that's what I thought was going to happen. But, I always liked rooting for Derek Lewis.
Same.
Because it doesn't feel right when I bet against him.
But Waldo, what's great about him is, like, he hasn't been pushing people on the cage and trying to take, he's, like, going for the knockout.
He's dope, dude.
Maybe he just, like, believes in himself.
I like Waldo.
Maybe David's pissed him off.
David's wrong, actually.
Yeah, dude.
Waldo's actually very cool.
Yeah, David, you're wrong.
You're wrong, David. And then let's talk about the Arnold Allen, John Silva.
Really quick, let's talk about Rose Natalia Silva. Did you think she won?
I thought it was so close the whole time, but I felt like Natalia edged it out just because she was moving forward more. She was like a little bit more aggressive. She landed a sweet chin music at one point. So side kick to the face.
My view of this was did not watch the fight. We went up to the booth and then
there it is. Also, there it is, you guys. Once the ladies fight, the boys get some vegan sliders. That's what happens. All right.
We went up to the booth.
You get some vegan sliders. Were they good at least? The black bean vegan sliders?
I don't know. Bobby was eating like crazy. I was like, okay, stop farting.
They were good then.
So we went up to the booth with the Paramount booth with Bisbing and Dom. Which is interesting because I'm like, this fight's happening. Like, we're talking to them when their fights are happening. Like, and these guys have to go on a broadcast and talk about what they watch. I'm like, they didn't watch like half these fights.
Don't pull down the curtain.
I'm gonna pull the curtain down, man. I'm calling out Dominic Cruz, Michael Bisping, talking to celebrities.
Clip the article. Clip the segment of them breaking down this fight, and they're going like, "Yeah, it was a good fight. It was good. It
was good. A lot of the head. See, notice how they say just head movement.
Yeah, a lot of kicks,
a lot of jab, a lot of cross,
a lot of in and out. Things like that. That's how you know they're fucking lying, dude.
Anyway,
because I'm lying too right now. I didn't even watch this fight.
Arnold Allen, Jean Silva.
Crazy fight.
Bro, I got Bobby hyped up because Bobby's like, he's trying to get back into it. He doesn't know all the new players. He
knows John Silva now, though.
After dinner, I told him, hey, watch every single fight of this guy and watch clips of him barking. Yeah. And he was sold.
He's the man.
First of all, Arnold Allen is an amazing dance partner for this. Yeah. And also co-promoter. Yeah. Super funny. I don't ever pay attention to him like in terms of like interviews or mic, but for some reason he came alive this fight. Yeah. I think
because all the autistic talk between them was really funny.
Like this, all this at the weigh-in.
He did a voodoo on him.
The cat thing when he like yelled at the reporter,
he's like, "That's my fucking cat, dude. You better get it right."
Bro, Arnold Allen, kind of a star.
He's hilarious.
Hey, England, let's get behind this guy.
Let's get more Arnold Allen here.
He needs to do an Armin press tour.
But then John Silva did. He rode him like a surfboard and then jumped off.
You see that AI video I posted?
Yeah. And he rode him like a car?
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Rode like a surfboard, I mean.
Surfboard, yeah. It's not cool.
But John Silva, man, like when he gets going with his offense and he's in that flow state, he's really tricky. He's doing really... He kept... throwing shots, clinching him, and then looking for trips every single time.
Yeah.
Real awesome adjustment.
But then Arnold did a great job defending some of those too.
Oh, absolutely.
Amazing.
Arnold Allen's really good. I don't think he gets enough credit.
Yeah.
But John Silva went out there and beat him, and he made it look kind of like.
I was a little nervous though, say first round.
First round,
I was
yeah.
like, "Uh-oh, John, you're a
Arnold
little
Allen-
emotional. You just held your wife's face to your nose so close.
Yeah.
So nervous."
But when I saw that video of him screaming at the belt, I was like, this guy's going to get the belt.
See, I was the opposite. I was like, this guy's too emotional.
Yeah,
But then
very true.
I was wrong. It
But he
paid off.
he dialed it back this time around. Like he didn't. You could see him trying to be a little more reserved in the first round because I
You're
feel
right.
like in the first round he's a bat out of hell. He just presses the guy. But this time around he kind
Calculated.
of was taking his time. He was trying to find it, and then once in that second, third round, he was able to like download what Arnold Allen
He
was
didn't
doing.
overextend like the fight with Diego Lopez.
He looked clean.
You can
bro.
tell like he wanted to go for some of this. Like, okay, I'll throw 2 spinning elbows,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
18. But yeah, John Silva, Fighting Nerds back on track. I cannot wait to see where that
Great
goes.
fight, fun fight.
Umar, yeah, I just
Classic
that was
Umar
gonna,
fight.
That was gonna happen. Domination.
Yeah.
This guy did not get the knockout. People were
Gaethje.
kind of upset about Gautier for not getting knockout. I'm like, bro, he was
Come
happy
on,
that he got 3 rounds.
Come on,
Also, other dude was durable. He was taking some big shots. But this guy is going to be a killer, man.
Yeah. Gautier.
Gautier. Krylov.
Got the last minute KO.
Yep. And then Perez.
Alex Perez.
Johnson, dude. Let me put those highlights on.
He was all over him, man. Well, I think we forget that Alex Perez has been fighting the best guys at 125.
Yeah, but also don't miss weight, right?
Ooh, he missed weight?
That might not. Someone fact checked me.
I'm not going to fact check you.
Someone fact check me!
No, I don't think he did.
Are you sure?
Tell the tape.
I think he made the weight.
128, so he did miss weight.
I love how our fact check was just using technology.
Just go back.
Backwards, yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's like you have a computer in front of you, motherfucker.
Okay, what do you have?
I'm looking at the show notes.
Motherfucker.
But Alex Perez has been fighting the best guys. And I think we all expected Charles Johnson to come out here and make it look easy, but Perez is a dog. And every time he fights, man, he always loses. If he does lose, it's real close. Mm-hmm. It's a real close bout. So Alex Perez, he's the man.
Yeah, what a great fight.
Great fight. And he was a huge underdog.
Yeah. And then also, speaking of weight, man, that clip of Cameron passing out. Smotherman. Oh, my.
That was really bad.
God, that was rough.
Did you see the clip of Michael
Bisping? Your only job is to lose.
He's like, I have no
weight.
sympathy for them. He's like, oh, shit.
My bad. Yeah. But then I saw in an interview, he's like, the doctors don't even know what happened. I'm like, isn't that just clearly just being dehydrated? Passing out.
They usually have a coach right there, you know?
The coach was a little too far from him.
He was way too
I'm
far.
like, hey, coach, put his arm around
And I was like, you didn't see his face on the scale? He was literally like eyes rolling back. Like he looked like he was on death's door.
Yeah.
Really bad. That was a really bad look. But the overall Paramount card was very good.
It's very good. One
Great fight.
suggestion as a fan that wants to...
Let Bobby Lee sit in the...
Yes, let Bobby Lee... Let's start... Hey, everyone here, start a petition to get Bobby Lee in the floor next to Theo Vaughn. Or Chris Rock. Either. Or Jared Leto. Steve Aoki.
Who else, dude?
Who else?
Spike Lee.
Jack Nicklaus. The golfer, please. Also, but as a fan, I would love to get full replays on the Paramount Plus app. Like, I want to watch the whole broadcast. I want to see the intro.
Yeah.
I want to see the walkouts.
I want to see the walkout.
I know. Still work in progress. But please do that. Zuffa Boxing 1. Did you watch some of it? I watched it because we had...
I watched the Kane Sandoval fight.
Kane Sandoval and
Tough fight.
Callum Walsh. Friends of the show. Alex Lifgott, Acosta was there supporting his boys. Kane, decision, unfortunately. The other guy was pretty sharp.
Really good.
The jab was frustrating Kane.
But Kane is a dog. He hurt him towards the later rounds.
His
and
volume,
he stayed in there.
His volume is pretty insane.
He's so tough, dude. Kane is a dog. And that guy's gonna get really good fights, I think.
I mean, Kane
he's
did
gonna
get,
he's already a star, but I feel like Zuffa's gonna be like, all right, we could do something with this kid.
dude, fight of the night. Dana loved it. Also, did you watch some like the press conference stuff beforehand?
I saw the post fight interview with Kane's opponent.
Okay.
Where he said, you know, he had a really good speech, I think. Just talking about how, like, you know, the fights, they were talking a lot of shit, But at the end, you know, he talked about his daughter that's sick, Kane's daughter that's sick, and he's like, shout out to them. And I thought that was real sweet. I was a big fan of that.
But the press conference, the pre-fight, Kane, I think, is a star. I was telling Alex, like,
he's funny.
He's good on the mic.
He's really good.
With the grill, the chain.
Yeah.
Talking all that shit.
He's from Sacktown, baby.
Dude, I'm like, come on, Kane. Let's get some W's, baby. You're going to be making $3 million a year, and you can share some with your boys. Sponsor podcast.
I have one of your shirts.
Yeah, I have one of your shirts, dude. And then Callum, obviously, domination.
Oh, good.
Callum Walsh is just good. He's good. What are you supposed to do?
I think people were complaining about how the fights felt like kind of stale in the Apex. I'm curious to see what those guys think from fighting in that Apex. From where they used to fight, it was usually in big... Because Callum's last fight was in what? Was the Canelo Crawford one?
Yeah, but say the location.
Riyadh?
No. It was at the Allegiant Stadium, the football stadium.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like from that to
the
like,
Apex.
from like 80,000, it's 100,000 people to like, I don't know, 100 people. Kind of crazy. We'll see how it goes though. Look, first one again. There are some cons, I think. I would love for the boxing aspect of it if they were, I know Dana White won't do it, but I'd love them to just have their own shorts. That's what I love about boxing too. It reminds me of old MMA where they feel like, oh, their personality.
So having just Zuffa everything.
I know, dude. It's like I'm used to the UFC now, which is fine.
A little bit.
But I'm like, let the boxers do the tassels, like have your whole thing. And also, someone else texted me. I want to hear the they were like, they said Zuffa Boxing was cooked. I guess they were saying like this seems like just regular, not the main event, but like watching the prelims, they were like, felt like this got a big boxing fan. They're like, it just seemed kind of like, you know, just whatever fights.
Like Friday night fights.
Like
that's what it felt like.
But I think that's just going to take time for the UFC to do the UFC machine thing, which is build narratives, build stories. Like Kane has a great story that's going to get out. You're going to see all the press for that. He had a fight of the night. Then he can now headline a card and start building that way. So I think it's just a time thing.
Making the stars.
Yeah, I understand, but you have the best in the biz, TKO Group. They literally make storylines with the WWE for a living. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about this from the fight still. Mark Smith. Shout out to Mark Smith.
Tore his ACL.
Tore his ACL and still raised the hand.
And then he had to carry it out.
Yeah, dude.
I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often, honestly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wonder, he's going to be out for like 6 months.
He needs to go to the PI, dude. They should put refs in the PI.
Hey, get Mark Smith some peptides.
Get him an Ignite.
Get him the Wolverine stack.
Ignite meal plan. Okay, dude?
Honestly, those meals, I know we were making fun of them.
You bought one?
I'm looking forward to it.
You bought some?
I got my first 12-pack coming in the mail.
God, you're such a fan. It's crazy.
No, it's
you
meal
fall
prep.
for stuff, dude.
It's meal prep.
And last thing was the post-fight speech from Josh Hockey when he fought the black cop. The ice agent, the black ice agent.
That honestly, that was impressive because he was getting gassed out in the fight, and he still went out there and delivered that like 15-minute speech.
Not a speech, a pure monologue.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, and then
whether you agree with it or not, the execution.
How'd you feel about that? The N-word line.
BC, what am I going to say about that?
I don't know. As a black man in America, what do you think?
You're looking at that guy right there. You're looking at Shohei, not me. Did he say the N-word?
No, he didn't. He said he rhymed it with saying N-word.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say the actual N-word.
Is he half black?
Just because he wore a do-rag?
He could be half black.
Maybe. Hokie?
He looks mixed.
He does look mixed.
He don't look full white.
Whatever he is, yeah.
He's definitely not just full white.
Yeah, let's move on from this.
But yeah, no, I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I think people are going to need, unfortunately, like people want to see more of that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And then really quick, I want to touch on this.
And the best part is when he dropped him with the body shot or whatever, he kicked him, and as Freeman's walking away, he flips him the bird.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
He flicks him off. That was funny. I like that.
Did you think that was an early stoppage?
It was a weird stoppage.
Okay, because
But it looked like he didn't want to fight, so I think it was the right call.
Yeah, the commentary, they were kind of they're divisive on that.
I was surprised they didn't let it go to the second round. Because I think that's why he was walking away. So I was like...
But the other dude just sat down, so it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, stop it.
Last thing, I would like to get your... Because I feel like you follow some of this stuff. Michael Johnson got canceled.
Alex Hernandez.
Oh, Alex Hernandez canceled due to betting stuff. So do we know any more information about that?
They didn't say nothing. They didn't say a single thing. So I was trying to look more into it, what happened. From my understanding, it was Michael Johnson was the underdog, and the line started to shift pretty quickly. So when that happens, I guess it gets flagged on betting sites, and then they're already being under investigation from the FBI. So then I think Dana White was like, all right, just hand it over to them. Just cancel the fight.
But they just scrap. What if people are like, okay, see, I don't get What if it is like an injury? That's still part of the fight game. Don't you want to bet on?
But you're supposed to disclose that stuff too, like the medicals.
Yeah, but
So it's like there's someone's lying, right? I think that's.
but that's part of the sport.
That's the gamesmanship.
Like Michael Bisping talks about this openly.
But if you're
he
already-
remember he lied about his eye.
Yeah, for sure. But if you're getting flagged and then the lines are moving suspiciously, they probably have to pull it.
Should there be something that has to do with betting where we just don't do it?
Nah, dude. Betting, don't bet, you guys.
Polymarkets.
You're gonna lose your fucking money, dude.
Spend all your crypto on poly.
Put it in S&P 500, okay? Please.
Play it safe.
Play it
S&P
safe.
500, dude.
Right?
You want to get a little
Get some
crazy?
VOO.
Yeah, if you want to go crazy. Some money and Kathy Woods.
QQQ.
QQQ. All the boring shit.
Yeah, dude.
But it's going to 50x in 80 years.
Yeah, when you're 75, you can take it out.
interest. Let's get into this. Some of our picks. Another pay-per-view, man, right off the bat, dude.
Next week.
This week, dog.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like 3 days.
in like
4
5 days, yeah.
UFC 325, Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez 2. You know what? I wasn't really excited about
This one's hard, man.
I wasn't really excited about it, but now I'm excited again.
I'm really not that excited about it still.
I am because it's more fights.
Yeah, it is. I was rewatching the Volk fight and Diego Lopez fight. It seemed like Volk just was a little bit more experienced, a little bit more technical, and Diego Lopez is kind of like coming into the moment a little bit as a title fight, right? I kind of have a feeling Diego is going to figure it out this time around.
I do too.
I have a feeling he's gonna put it together.
It's your second shot, brother.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes when the guy gets their first title fight, they kind of realize what it takes to be able to beat a guy like that.
Look at Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, but Volk is notoriously, actually not notoriously,
Famous.
he's pretty good in rematches, except when it's against Islam.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Right, he beat Max. Did he fight Yair twice? He fought him once, right?
Once.
Okay, never mind.
There's not a lot of
There's
depth
not a
on
lot.
that, but I like your confidence in that.
But I
The
do
fact that
feel
you're
like
still holding a leash for a dog that's lying down is insane.
I don't want him to walk away and pee on the studio. But the thing about it is, I don't know where Alex is with his career right now. He's 37, 36, right? He's been fighting for a while. Diego Lopez is hungry, bro. That guy wants the belt.
He was really bummed.
But I think I'm gonna go with, my gut is telling me Diego Lopez.
And Nick, my counter argument to that is there is none.
Okay.
I'm going with Diego Lopez.
You're going Diego Lopez.
And who do you think is going for Alexander Volkanovski?
David So.
David So.
He's gonna win us again.
He probably is.
You know what? I'm gonna go Alex Volk.
Okay, I'm gonna stick to Diego Lopez.
I'm gonna go Volk.
I have to go on my gut because I keep going against my gut. And everything you said, I agree with. Though there's this hunger of being that young still, fighting for the title.
And he's big.
Fighting for the title that early. Now he's like, I think there's a stronger game plan. I think they probably watched that tape so many times to be like, where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
It's going to be a completely different fight.
I'm actually leaning towards hometown advantage.
That's another thing too.
Cause Sydney, bro. Sydney. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go Volk. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
This one was hard for me too.
Dan
because
Hooker,
there's a
BSD.
world where BSD just takes down Dan Hooker and submits him.
Which he probably will. He's been.
But I
looking good.
think-
But Dan Hooker just fought, dog. He didn't rest.
I think Dan Hooker, bro.
Of course, we want Dan Hooker.
I think he's a different kind of animal.
But look what
I think
happened
he's a
to him with
different
Armin.
beast. Yeah, that's Armin's wrestling is so good. I feel like it's not, BSD's wrestling isn't on the same level as Armin's.
Dude, 2 or 3 years judo.
No, he's not even judo.
2 or 3 years friends.
I think Dan Hooker's gonna win this one.
I want to stand Dan Hooker. David says Dan Hooker. I'm gonna go. I cannot believe I picked against BSD last time, and I wanted to. I'm gonna go BSD.
Yeah, but he barely touched Benio and he went out. You know,
BSD.
BSD. Okay,
He beat a champion, dog.
you're right. Who's the champ?
Who?
You said he beat a champion.
Yeah.
Who's the champ? There is none. Thank you.
Damn it! I thought he fought Benel.
What an idiot!
I thought he fought Bilal.
What an idiot!
I thought he fought Bilal Muhammad. That was insane that I even said that out
That's
loud.
so crazy, dude. That is ridiculous. You should be disbarred from the show, dude.
Yeah, but he also beat Rufy, so there's that. And we're high on Rufy, dude.
I think Fizev is going to beat Rufy.
Fizev and Rufy. But here's your problem: is like we always say, Fizev. He always loses. And also
But he's
scared-
fighting the best guys. He's
I also saw a clip
Justin
of him.
Gaethje.
He's scared of spiders, so I lose a little on that.
I go Rafael, brother. I think he has better wrestling.
Can I just say it's a little crazy that you're choosing him because we got a fighting nerd right there.
I think Rufy is good. I heard Rufy doesn't even train with the fighting nerds no more.
He said he's just right now in Australia training with Volk. He's training with Volk.
That's smart, though, because he knows his fight's in Australia, so he's fighting in Australia. Very smart.
I think cross-train.
But overall, striking-wise, I give the edge to Rufy. Overall MMA game, I give it to Fiziev. Because I could see him getting takedowns. You know what I mean?
Really? I feel like he's a pure striker. His whole thing is Muay Thai.
Yeah.
He's Tiger Muay Thai.
Fiziev, dude.
Really?
You hear what I said? Ataman. Next fight.
Wait, what did David say? What do you think?
I think he went Rufy.
He went Rufy. I'll go Rufy.
He loves One Piece, though.
I know.
He loves One Piece.
He's all about the anime. All right. Tai Tuivasa versus Taliesin Teixeira. This is great because Tai Tuivasa reacted to our clip. Shout out to Michael for
He did?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He put, essentially, because, we want the division to light up again. And then I suggested Rico, and you guys made fun of me.
Rico Verhoeven?
Yeah, and then...
We didn't make fun of you. We like that.
You made fun of me.
What did I say?
I said that, and then you said, ooh, don't say come and get it.
Oh, yeah. Because you did sound gay when you said it. That is That is true.
Okay.
That is
like
true.
Sean Strickland relaxed, dude.
That's true.
But Ty, he gave us an emoji with one of these. Like I'm gonna bring it back to division.
Tai Tuivasa, brother, make heavyweight great again.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
I actually do believe he's gonna beat Taliesin. That was gonna be my pick.
Yeah, I mean Talison's also a striker too, and then I think
But Ty's a better striker than Taliesin.
And I do tend to enjoy watching shorter heavyweights
against tall heavitweights because the overhand right.
Stefan,
get out of my head, brother.
Stefan Struve.
Come on.
Who knocked out Stefan Struve? Was that Ronda's husband?
I think it was one of them. Yeah.
One of her husbands. That's an insane allegation.
I think Ty knocked him out too. No.
Maybe.
Man, I'm tripping. Quillen. I think I'm going Quillen.
Hey, I love Jamie. I really do. But, dude, Quinlan he's got the heat.
He's the guy
right now.
He's killing everybody right now.
He's got the heat. All right, we got Junior Tafa, Billy. I'm just have to go with Billy.
Billy Alicana.
Because Tafa's, I don't know, man. The Tafas, I don't know. This is a great fight. Cody Brundage versus Cam Roston. I like Cody, but
I'm going
Cody. Cam. Oh, this guy trains at I'm going Cam all day. Have you seen his fights? Did you see him in Contender Series?
Yeah, he's a striker, right?
Yeah, guess what team he's with?
Kickboxing? City Kickboxing?
Yes, sir.
This is City Kickboxing versus the world. This is the fight card.
He's CKB. All right, let's get Jacob Malkoon, Torres Fine. I'm gonna go Jacob Malkoon.
Malkoon. I'll go Oban.
Oban all day. And then some extra ones. I think there's a lot of the Road to UFC guys. Yeah, it's Road to UFC.
Very good. Very good.
Nick, anything you want to say to close this up? Any thoughts on the weekend? Tough Enough. Really quick shout out.
I went to go watch Tough Enough. We watched Hanato Kanuto fight. Great fight.
We'll get him on this show.
Yeah, we're going to get him on here. Dude, Vegas puts on some really good fights. Tough Enough puts on awesome fights.
Who did you see there, friend of the show?
We saw Smilla.
Smilla?
Smilla.
She's not in front of the show.
She's not in front of the show, but we saw her fight, and that was cool to see her fight because she's a world champion kickboxer.
Yeah.
From one, making her MMA debut.
Almost killed that girl, but okay.
That was really fun. We saw Coach Eric Nixick.
Yeah.
Coaching all his guys to victory. Kai Kamaka had a crazy knockout. Brother, whole place went nuts. And then he spoke pigeon post-speech. Yeah. And the whole place went nuts. That fight was awesome. There was another guy named Ty Sean who fought a syndicate guy. With his win, he's going to be fighting in the Contender Series now.
Damn.
So the Tough Enough is like the ultimate. It's the feeder to Dana White's Contender Series.
Hanato then already in there?
Yeah, he's gonna get a couple more fights. But Dana White was there.
Dana was at Tough Enough?
He was at Tough Enough.
Why?
He watched this one kid fight. I forgot his name. It's
like one of his boys.
Yeah, one of his guys. He was 7-0. He had a 4-second knockout. The guy tried to touch gloves with him. Tried to swing at him. Check left hook. 2 punches. Ended the whole fight.
Damn.
His name is, I forgot his name, like Salid or something like that. Fuck. But it was awesome fights.
So
Great shows.
We're going to start going to more fights, guys.
We'll see you at Tough Enough.
And speaking of more fights, since it's coming out this week, if you live in the Los Angeles area, Nick and I will be attending a really cool event this Saturday. Come join us. We'll be there. Say hi, take photos. The event is called Sundown. It's by a good friend, Brandon Suhu. If you don't know who Brandon Suhu is, here's a photo. You might know him from Tropic Thunder. He's also a really cool martial artist. We used to train together, David, Nick, and myself, even Alex, back in the old studio at Lionheart. But Brandon's putting on this really cool like amateur event, throwback to 80s action movies where he's got like karate guys fighting taekwondo guys, Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys fighting Muay Thai guys. And not only that, it's in a really cool place in LA. There's going to be DJs. It's going to be
a lot of food.
A lot of food.
A lot of food.
One of the best night markets called, I think it's Mama's Night Market or something like that. It's going to be really great food. So we'll be there. We'll be hanging out. Don't be afraid. Come say hi. Get your tickets. Here's the poster. Buy your tickets right now. We love you guys very much. We'll see you soon. We're going to try to do some more activations at some events. I think we're going to try to go out to the next Vegas fight. And we're right now, I'm going to just put it out there for anyone who lives in Mexico City. Trying to put it together. Hopefully
we're going to be in Mexico City, dude.
We're going to
go.
We're going to try to go there and be Spanish speakers. That's so gross, Nick. You're kissing David.
I might.
Hey,
you, dude.
Before we go, David, anything else you want to say? Put the mic in front of his mouth. Come on, David, say something. All right, guys, we love you. Subscribe, comment down below. Please, it helps. Hype up this video by clicking that button. And let us know what guests you want to see. We got a great lineup coming up, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.